Hello. I think we got everything. I think everything's situated for once. And done on time without major delay. For once. Man. You guys do not want to know how long this section took. This back section. And this section right here. So I had to add on top of it. Had to fill in the top part and then do stuff. Oh my, okay. I fat fingered. Anyway, let me show you guys a little of what I've been getting up to since I was live last night. We started collecting for a block pallet. We got two shulker boxes, or not shulker boxes, we got two double chests full of tough and 50. And then almost half a double chest full of deep slate. We got some materials. This is from my iron farm, though. We got some materials from our mining sessions, and I'm gonna try gathering andesite and diorite. They're not a part of like the main palette, but I figure it's a good backup in case I need another block. It's not gonna be like a, well, it's kind of forced to be a gradient, but mainly that is what we're doing today. We're gonna grind some blocks. Of course, I was leaning towards building an Enderman farm, but the material, I don't have the materials needed. When I get the materials, then I'll do it. But how long it's going to take me to get the materials is going to be very boring, so I'm not going to bother. I think the water is still down here. This is how I've been getting down quickly. Yeah. Alright, cool. Get myself up. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Hello, Eisen. We've been at work. We've been at work. Especially at the gym, trying to guess what I was listening to. Something by Free Days Grace, that's my guess. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Hello, Eisen. Bro, no, bro, you were lifting weights to, okay. Hey, man, to each their own. To each their own. That's wild. I usually can only listen to tycoon music for like 5 minutes and then I mute it. Never to be turned on again. No, some of them aren't bad, it's just they're so repetitive. Walking on the track. Okay, I see. I thought you were lifting weights to it. I was like, okay, that's a crazy pull, but alright. I was like, yeah, bro, to each their own, man, I guess. You get on the stair climber, you should put on the Imperial March. Pretend you're storming the Jedi Temple. Barely lift weight. It's only, really? This is mainly just cardio for you then. Me personally, I was the exact opposite though, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do much cardio in the gym. Though I was fairly active during school, so you know, it kind of balanced out. Yeah, bike stuff and walking. It's still, well, the bike stuff's still good for your legs. Where did I put it? Maybe it's, yeah. Because this is cheaper. Is it? Hold on. I did say hi to Aries, right? I think I did. Actually, those 4 months, by the way. Nice. Everything is so scary. Yeah, I'll pass. Ah, there we go. Yeah, see, the cost is getting too expensive for this pickaxe. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. That's why I was gonna combine them. Because it would have given me an efficiency 5 pick. That would have cost nothing to put in pair afterwards. Well, if only I would actually think about these things before I do them. It's like an arm realistic creature that runs really fast. I built a watchtower now. Nice. Yeah, hold on. This is a good chance I can show you guys right now. I know it's about to be night, but whatever. You guys don't want to know how long this took? This backside and this section. I had to fill in the top and then re-add to it. See with this whole backside. I may or may not have been up till almost 4 in the morning my time. Damn it, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna call you Carl. I think we can work with that. Like, didn't you comment on my last video? Yeah, I felt it made it prettier. Dang it. Ow. Oh my, okay. You know, okay, so this is your first time in the stream, which I'm assuming it is, Carl. Unless you've been watching the VODs, I have no clue. It doesn't tell me. I need to apologize for my mic. I can't put it where I want it to be, so it picks up everything. If it was where I wanted it to be, it would pick up nothing. So the only place I could mount it was like right next to my keyboard. So like everything, yeah, alright. I know, some people don't care. I mean, just a classic scuffed setup, nothing crazy. Everybody's got a scuffed setup to some degree. Oh yeah, that's what we need to do. But yeah, it's gonna spread quite far. And we got the block palette, so we're gonna maybe sneak some andesite and diorite in. We've got 2 double chests full of tough, some materials I got. Got some deep slate and random mist stuff. There's also, oh yeah, I almost forgot to put this in here. I don't know what chest I'm gonna put this into. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, I need to grab one. Are you planning to build something? Are you planning to build something, by the way? Well, yeah and no at the same time. I want to start on this, but I also don't want to, like, I don't want to start on it and be like, oh, sorry guys, gotta go run away for another day to get more materials. I want to make sure that I can just kind of go straight at it without having to stop. But as for what we're doing right now, I'm an idiot and didn't combine these two to get efficiency 5 for insta mining, so I had to go down here and we gotta chill for a few minutes at my skeleton farm so I can get enough levels. And I still need to make a bubble elevator down here. You know, at this rate it might never get done, I'm gonna be honest. The bubble elevator is gonna be a thought in the back of my mind like 6 months from now. Anyway, I mean, I guess I get to show off stuff, so it's not terrible. Now look, it ain't much to write home about, but they spawn, they get pushed into this corner, they fall all the way down, and then we got some vines to keep them from cramming. It's crude, but it works. And that's all I needed to do. But we just gotta chill here until I get level 30, which should only be like 5 minutes. Because I'm an idiot and thought that I had efficiency 5 on the pickaxe, so I just repaired it instead of combining it, and yeah, you know how it goes. Just me being me. Oh yeah, I guess while we're just chilling here, how was everybody's day? Lamai. I know it was a typo, I know it was a typo, but for some reason I find your typos funny, I don't know why. Typos are funny, most of the time. I'm currently late to a meeting. Oh. Well, don't keep watching if you gotta go somewhere. I feel terrible if you missed the meeting because of me. Watching some dude playing Minecraft. Late to a meeting. Oh man, I'm just being lazy, fair enough. Been there. Yeah, I think the weather's gotten worse over here, man. How hot is it right now? Dude, I am sweating bullets. My day's been pretty good. What about you? Aries, and everybody else in here. Yeah, it's 94. It's 94 degrees right now, and it's humid. I'm struggling over here. It's not that bad. It's not even peak summer yet, but look, Carl, if it's anything below like 80, I'll trade you. Carl, if the weather over there is like anything lower than 84 degrees or like 80, I'll take it. Trade me. I bet you it's way cooler wherever you're at. Obviously, don't disclose that. You can give temperatures, don't tell me where you're from. Plus, I'm a big advocate for internet safety. I don't want people doxing themselves in my chat. But anyway, man, I always sweat a lot. Yeah, same here, bro. It is bad. I know I'm gonna sound like an old head here, but it's not even the heat that gets you, it's the humidity, alright? I get it, it's kind of an old head thing to say, but it's true. I'm clearly at Asian right now. It's a bit cold here from morning until it. I just take the cool. Nothing beats like a nice cool temperature in the morning. Because if you can like open all the windows in your house and like cool off your house before it gets really hot, then you don't suffer that much. And so what does 94 come out? We just did this last stream. I think it comes out to like 34 Celsius, unless you already looked it up. Unless you know conversions to Fahrenheit and Celsius, but I don't. If I were in Russia, I would be happy though. No, I don't want to be in Russia. It's like always cold over there. I'll be off to the meeting now. Hope you have a great stream. Well, good luck in whatever you're doing, Aries. Have a good day. Yeah, it's always cold in Russia, though. There's a more. Been there. Been there. I guess a lot of people are feeling that way right now because I guess everybody's off of school. And some people are off from college too, yeah. Not watching stream could kill my boring time. It gives you something to do. Albeit we're not doing anything that interesting, but it gives you something. Okay, there should be enough for level 30 and shit. Like for 30 levels in here. Oh wait, hold on. Let me actually... Well, you won't hear it, but I need to queue up some music for Twitch. I forgot to do that. Which also does give me an excuse to plug the Twitch. I'm just saying, if you want to vibe to music, Twitch is the only platform that gets it, so just a little shameless plug right there. I did try music on YouTube, but it just, they won't let me get away with it. They just block it immediately. Like, even the lo-fi. Which is wild. Okay, that should hold us over for a little while. Hey. Oh. Hey. That's a little sketchy with these vines, because for some reason, like, if they land, like, perfectly in the corner, they'll just chill up there. 28? Really? That's it? Holy arrows. How long did it take you to make the skeletons? Oh, like just this little platform? Like, oh. It's a good question. I did that like episode 2. Because I was running through one of these caves and then I saw the like mossy cobble and I was like, alright. I think I made it, let's see. I think I broke the wall and went like 2 back on each side and then just placed the wall. I placed the water and then just placed water in the corner. I think it literally took me like 10 minutes. 15. Maybe a little longer because I had to run back up to my base and back down because I forgot a couple things, but aside from that, like 15 minutes. All I did was just mine out a few blocks and then place some water. Like I said, it's not the most like refined farm, but it does what I need it to do, at least for the time being. Because I will be making an Enderman farm, but that's going to take a bit, because I need... Just, the material, it's just going to take a minute to get the materials. I'm not going to bother streaming it until I have all the materials to build it. When I have all the materials, I'll stream it, but... The Enderman farm will be great, though, because I could AFK it for like an hour and get like 100 levels, probably. Depending on how efficient the farm design is, but... I know some of them you can layer, but the problem with a layered farm on it is that... With a layered Enderman farm, if you do it wrong, as the Endermans fall, they can hit and kill the Endermite, and then your whole farm's screwed until you get another one in there. And Endermen don't go after the turtle egg. At least I'm pretty sure they don't. Let me see, actually. Yeah, no, okay. They're like one of the few mobs that doesn't go after the turtle egg. So yeah, if you do it wrong... See, I knew this was gonna happen eventually. I was just kinda... I don't think this reaches 0. Yeah, I don't even know why this one here. Let's go down here. I knew this was gonna happen at one point. Come here. The problem is I don't want to place one down here because I don't think it should affect the way that the thing spawns, but we'll put it like... Yeah, this shouldn't directly affect it. What are we at now? I'll say. Yeah, this is the only downside. Sometimes I mess up on getting, like, combining something, and then we just gotta sit here for like 5 minutes. Where's my... Oh yeah, I can show you actually. So I got a beacon down here, and I've been... Oh, I guess I could turn that over there. There we go. I've been mining out deep slate, and you can't tell, but most of this was tough. Yeah, it actually didn't take me that long to get a beacon. Well, I mean it did, because I had an iron farm, but it kept breaking because there was like this weird chance that the iron golem would spawn where the zombie was and kill the zombie. And I didn't realize that, so my farm broke like 2 times when I was AFKing. And I didn't realize until after, and I had like no clue how. But anyway, it's fixed now, and I AFK'd it for like 5 hours and got enough iron. But the beacon itself took me like a little bit. Actually, I was gonna say it didn't take me that long, but that would be a lie. It took me quite a while, I gotta be honest. Did I put the water back? Okay. No, it took me quite a while because I had to farm the wither skeletons, and I sat in the nether for like 5 hours because the game hates me and wouldn't give me the drop, and then randomly it decided to bless me with 1, and then like half hour later it gave me 2. So I'm grateful for that, because that would... Oh, dude, no, I didn't fight it normally. There's a trick. Look, look up 1.21.11 Wither Killer, like, end. Yes, there's a way, okay. So, like, you know how the end portal is made out of bedrock, right? If you mine, like, a 3x3 hole out, and you place the wither in a specific way on top of some obsidian, its head will get stuck in the bedrock and it'll start suffocating, and all you have to do is just hit it. It can't even shoot out its wither heads. So I killed it in like less than a minute. If I had a better sword, then it would have been dead in like 10 hits, but that's probably an exaggeration. I don't know. I don't have max enchant stuff yet, dude. My villagers cost too much. I need to just sit for like a day and work on villagers. Literally do nothing but making like a villager breeder, and I need to like sit and do that for like a whole day. Farming raids would also be a pretty good idea, so that way I could keep hero of the village for like a while. Like my mending villager, by the way, if you're wondering why I don't have mending, my mending villager wants like 38 emeralds in a book for mending. So that one, but the thing is, I haven't reached the end yet because I spend my whole time Minecraft world by getting materials and mining. Well, you don't need that much to kill the dragon. I mean, yeah, you need to find the fortress and all that, which is fine, but like you can, if you really wanted to just kill the Ender Dragon as quick as possible, you could just go to a village, get a bunch of beds, and then do that. And if you're worried about losing your gear, just don't bring it in. Just make sure you set your spawn at the stronghold and just keep going at it. I mean, I didn't die when I fought the Ender Dragon, but that was thanks to a couple of lucky bucket clutches. I got really lucky with some of those. I don't know how I lived through my Ender Dragon fight. And of course, the boss bar disappeared, so I didn't even know what health it was at. I was just kind of winging it. There we go. Ah, the red. Well, no. No, I'm not gonna let those levels go to waste. Come here. Ow! Hello, I'm back. I'm a dum-dum for thinking people would be early for the meeting. Ah, so it happened again. Seems to be a reoccurring thing here. People don't show up early for things anymore. So I need to use the bet against the Ender Dragon to make it easier. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, just make sure you use like obsidian and you like place it correctly, so that way you can place the bed without having to have 2 blocks. You can only place it, like you could place it on 1 block, you know what I mean? I don't think what I said just made sense, actually. Let me get some dirt. Unless you understood what I was talking about, but I can get some dirt and explain it a little bit better. I have dirt. That would not be dirt. So basically, like, you got, like, the end pillar right here, right? And then you want to come, like this. So you can place the bed like this without having to have it go 2 across like this. So if you place like right here, the bed should place this way. If I could find one of my beds, I could actually show you, but like I don't know where all my beds went. I have a bad habit of that. I have so many beds and I never have them when I need them. Oh yeah, this is the materials we got so far for the Enderman farm. I need a lot more. That one's on the back burner though for now. I can't worry about it right now. I gotta worry about it when I get back. Ah, here we go. Like this. So like imagine obsidian, 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 and like bedrock, right? Then you can just sit here and just boom, place another, boom. Now my suggestion, if you want to make sure you can kill it as quick as possible, there's a speedrunning strategy where you can like you put on hitbox, and when the majority of the Ender Dragon's hitbox is over, the bed, then you do it. But either way, the beds will make it easier. I think you only need like 12, even if you get unlucky. Ah, my god. Oh, come on, man. I'm smelting something for these levels. I'm not going back. I've wasted like 40 minutes doing this. I haven't even accomplished anything yet. All the way to here. Let's go. This isn't gonna give me enough levels, is it? I had sand somewhere. Oh. Ow. This is probably like the least productive stream I think I've had yet. We just spent 40 minutes doing nothing just for me to realize that I have to get more levels. Come on! Let me be productive, game. Thank you. That is the most painful I've ever... That was painful. I apologize, that was insanely boring. I'm just gonna do this, I'm sick of breaking this block. Okay, hold on. There's a whole army over there. Oh, you did actually pass it here. I didn't even think they were possible. I want to go find more tough, but... I really want to get more tough. I don't think I can right now, because I'm gonna mine out the whole tough that's in this area. If you're wondering what this is this is an overlay for like how far the beacon effects go. I think I might actually have to move this, but I really don't want to, because it means I'm gonna have to... It means I'm gonna have to, you know, move it. I'm gonna have to move it and go all the way back up to the surface. Oh wait, we're avoiding this. Something to... What is that? I don't know what that is. It's a... Sorry, it's a weird sound. I couldn't pin. And that that skeleton is trying so hard to get over to me. Hmm. I know I've explained this to Aries, but I apologize for the chair. This chair started doing this crackle and popping stuff like a month after I had it. Don't know why. Yeah, see, like, this is right outside of my thing. I want to mine more tough, but I'd have to move my beacon, and I really don't want to. Or I could just dismantle it and put it up. But a beacon only... How deep does a beacon go? That's a good question. I forget. $50. Hmm. So 50 by 50 by 50 cube. Which is a problem because up there is more than 50 blocks. Kind of a problem. Just a slight one. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, missed. Whew. Dude, it is roasting in here. Ow. Let's start over here again. I should have made more torches and come down here. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if opening my window helps. A little bit. Not by a lot, though. I very tiny little bit. Other than that, didn't really help anything. Somewhere in the sands of time. To the dark side of the moon. I just realized I got rid of my fortune pick, dude. This is gonna suck. I gotta get another fortune pick. I need to just log in on villagers, get maxed out villagers, so villagers will trade me like a pickaxe that's already got an enchant or two on it. That's not gonna cost me an arm and a leg. Oh. I just want to be left alone. I just want to mine. Just want to mind my bit. Never mind, I'm not making that dad joke. I stopped myself. Never mind. Back on solid. I know. They just won't leave me alone. It's just like the pillagers, bro. I don't know why. Oh my, I can't, like, dude, every time I log in, I swear, it's a tradition at this point. Every time I log in, and every time, like, dude, like, you'll see in the video that I might get out on Wednesday, that while I was doing the whole terraforming and stuff, like, 4 or 5 pillager, like, party spawns happened, and I had to fight them all. I'm getting really close to doing that zoo idea. It actually might be kind of funny to have pillagers like in my build. Because I think there's a way to like, because like I could either craft a bunch of shields or I could just like, I think there's a way you can like have them see you through a stair or something and they go to shoot but they can't actually hit you. Just do that to like 5 of them and then just have them chilling around my base. Jeez. If I wanted a mob farm, I would have built one. I did, actually. Yeah, no, I did build a mob farm. That did not go well. I'm gonna chill out here. I wanna stop dealing with all these mobs. Hey, hold on, I want to check something. How was my stream going? Hello, YouTube. I'm double checking and making sure stuff works. Hello. To the two people, well, actually, it's you and Aries. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's Carl and Aries. Why did I just say hello? Hello again? Sometimes with the decisions I make, I wonder how I made it this far. Um, also, they got me. That is like a comically placed arrow. Holy. You guys got some ibuprofen? I've got a headache. Ooh, Aries. You're still here. I don't know. We're close to getting affiliate. We're almost there. I just need... What is it? If I reach 10... Drink water for that, it'll definitely help. Yeah, exactly. Like a school nurse. Walk it off, you'll be fine. But yeah, if I reach 10 followers, then I'll only have 15 more to go. So right now I have 16 more to go, and after this stream, I'll have to stream one more stream, and I think I'll reach the free average viewers for 4 different days. And then once I reach the 25 followers, that's affiliate right there. Which is kind of why I've been urging people on YouTube to go to Twitch, because it's the quicker one that I will make money off of. Which, like I said, is not the main reason, but it's the easier one to get in a partner program for. And I'll have to set up like a bank account, but yeah, I'll deal with that when we get to it. Oh, wait. What's my video at actually? I was gonna talk about this actually. What's it at? I didn't check. I checked yesterday. Let's check. It's almost at 200 views. It's at 196. Oh, actually, never mind. It's at 199. And we're at 77 subscribers. Yeah. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Saving the world without a thing. Yeah, I'm one off of my goal of 10 right now. No pressure, you don't have to. If you prefer YouTube though, you can stay. I don't want to force anybody to switch platforms. I just suggest it. Eisen was my last follow on Twitch. Which is about time. I mean, I kept telling him, I was like, hey, you don't want to just sit here in awkward silence, you know, you can actually listen to music over on Twitch. Because I can't even do lo-fi on YouTube. YouTube doesn't even let me do lo-fi. Dang it, I was hoping you didn't aggro me. Ow! Get clapped, bro. Funnily enough, I've done this without much outside help. At least I think that's how I should word it. It's like, you know, like most people are like, they talk to their family members and they're like, yeah, my stuff was getting blocked in like every region. I'm not even kidding. Well, it was getting blocked in more stricter parts of the world. But anyway, I haven't gotten much outside help on Twitch, where like people ask their like family members, or like, hey, follow. I feel kind of proud. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. Doing it. Making progress. We're doing it. Then again, I think my brother followed me, but I didn't ask him to. Either way. Who cares? We're getting there. We're almost there. A few more streams at this rate. I was thinking about making a short, like a YouTube short about it, where it's like, hey, I'm really close to hitting affiliate, so if you wouldn't mind. But that seems kind of begging, to be honest. Why is she doing really good? Okay, that is actually pretty good. I can't lie. Oh, actually. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Actually, it's almost, it's half full. Oh, my stuff is about to break, bro. Hey, bro. How you doing? Got to go for real this time. My guys have fun. Might lurk if this meeting ends early. I doubt it, though. Alright, take care, Aries. I just realized I reached the end of my queue. I should probably queue up some more music. I'll do it once I get up. Okay, about noon. Oh, I know I did. What am I talking about? I think I just forgot genuinely how long this song is. What do we got next in the queue? Oh, okay, that should be good. Oh, wait. What to do? What to do now? Oh, no, ow. Um, we could do the outline of this, but I kind of want... How do you make a stone cutter, actually? That's a good question. Free stone and 1 iron. That's not bad at all, actually. I might have a piece of iron chilling back there. Alright, now this is the part where I need to open my inspo page. Oh wait, Carl, if you're still here, by the way, here, check out the inspo pic. That's what's gonna be here. To Lord of the Rings, Minas Mogul, or Morgul, I forget. But that's our inspo. Also to the people in Twitch, in case you're wondering what kind of inspo we're going with on this. Again, inspo, not recreation, just inspo. Okay. Actually, okay, I'm gonna apologize for this section because this is the part where I kind of have to spam open and close this picture and keep pausing and unpausing. Now, I did want to get calcite, but I haven't found a geode yet, so. I think we should start with bone blocks. Yeah. Where did I put the bone blocks? God, okay, hold on. Can we just appreciate for a second? I love the sound of those. The sound of bone blocks is awesome. I love it. It is. I'm sorry. I know I'm going like non-verbal for a while, but like this heat is cooking me. This heat is genuinely cooking me. Alright, as for what I want to do here. Wait, it said it only reaches a 50. It goes all the way to bedrock. All the way to build height. Okay, well what I read was false then. You cannot something inside of your mind. See what it's Now, my thoughts on this, it's because the image is, it's white all the way up, but it gets progressively dirtier as it does. Now, I don't necessarily know how tall I want to go with these pillars. I just know they're too short right now. They need to be a little bit straighter. Here, we'll tear this one down and make this one our, we'll make this one our template one that we'll copy the rest of the way. You can dance, you can jive, oh, let's do this, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still feel like it needs to be taller. Don't know why. I feel like this needs to be taller because I feel like it just arches out too early. Also, YouTube, I'm singing a song. Before you think I'm referencing something inappropriate. If you're wondering what song it's referenced to, YouTube, it's Dancing Queen by ABBA. That was the song I was singing. Before you start thinking anything. I take no chances over here. I will leave no room for interpretation. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up, over, 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, actually. Dang. Oh no. Um, WH. If you know, you know. I think you. I know who you. I know who you are. I know who this is. And yep, I figured this was only a matter of time. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome. This is what I do because I have nothing better to do. Anyway. Anyway. WH. Welcome in. Or I don't even know what. How do I even abbreviate your name, bro? I don't even remember how to abbreviate that one. I imagine you already told LH. Well, that's great. This is only a matter of time. Anyway, I don't really care. Anyway, it's a hobby. Anyway, oh hi, Eisen. Oh yeah, sorry. WH. I know you can't chat, and that's to prevent bots. I'm sorry. The amount of bots that come into chat is astonishing. But anyway, this is the mega build I'm working on, and it's all terraformed, like literally all of it. Yes, someone new, but it also happens to be someone I know, which also, for the life of me, bro, let's not dox each other. But anyway, yeah. And if you're wondering, WH, because I'm not gonna say your username because I don't know how. Okay, Mar, I guess. Anyway, if you're wondering why I do this, it's just a hobby, really. I always kind of wanted to. But anyway, yeah, it's all terraformed, and this is a mega build I'm working on. And if you want to see the inspo for this, here we go. Here, that's the inspo. That's why we're using a bunch of bone blocks. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I never showed you the inspo pic, did I, Eisen? Yeah, no, that's the inspo pic. How do I know WH? Friend of a friend, we'll say. Well, relative to a friend, but either way, that's the most I will. That's all I'm going to disclose. Just for personal reasons, and I don't want to accidentally dox them. But yeah, it's all terraformed and whatnot. It's the inspos from Lord of the Rings. So it's Minas Mogul or Morgul, or I don't know. I don't watch Lord of the Rings, but then again, inspo pick. I'm not recreating it. Inspo. Wait, oh, wrong button. Uh, right now I'm just trying to decide how high I want this to be. I feel like it should go a little bit taller. Because we're going to use bone blocks at the bottom because it gets progressively dirty, like, or darker as it goes up. I don't really know if I'm actually going to edit and post the Minecraft horror bit I did because I got 2 other videos to edit. Well, that's your problem, bro. You need to focus on one thing. You need to focus on one thing at a time. It's a lot easier if you focus on one singular task. Let's go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Oh, I don't have water. I was gonna go for a bucket club. Oh, wow, it didn't even place. All right, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna get some water so I can actually. But yeah, Eisen, you should focus on one thing at a time. Also, I think I'm just gonna leave that inspo pick up. It's not blocking too much of the screen, is it? I did like 10 water questions without failing in that video. So proud of myself, dude. In my Ender Dragon fight, I had to speed it up quite a bit because it took a while. But if you watched that one, you would see that I had to hit a couple lucky ones. It just take insanely long to edit. Well, it depends. Are you making it like your normal flashy style? Because if you're making it your normal flashy style, then yeah, of course it's gonna take a while. Has to go out well, if you're editing it in your normal style, then yeah, it's gonna take forever, bro. Like that's just a given. Yeah, I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna edit it since I might get other content. I want to edit more of the Minecraft one. True, but also I think you gotta understand like how do you want the video to be paced though? Like in most videos that you come across that are Minecraft horror videos, do you see them like ultra fast paced or slow and suspenseful build up? You know what I mean? Because I don't really feel like you could turn a horror mod playthrough into like a super quick and flashy thing. I feel like it conflicts a little bit. But then again, do what you want. Like I'm not exactly a professional. It's most likely gonna it's most likely gonna be ultra fast paced. But why though? Like wouldn't you want to build suspense to keep interest? It would be less flashy, kind of combined into talking with some funny moments because only like two cool things happened in XD. True. That is the problem though. Like if it's been taking a minute, then yeah. Because it's not always suspenseful all the time, I'd imagine. Crazy this place up. Whoa. Missed that spot. Let me guess, I missed all of them, didn't I? I think I did. Not all of them. Yeah, okay. Now I just gotta copy this, which I didn't really count, I'm gonna be honest. Well, actually don't count this one. Let's get that bottom one placed, and then we'll count it. Over. think it's been 10 minutes since you followed. Not you. Kmar. He should almost be able to chat now. Yeah, let's do this. Imagine me showing who I think he's showing this right now. Kind of funny. Like, it's kind of funny, but like I was also kind of worried this would happen. I also did hit my goals, so you know who you are. Okay, Mar. Thank you. You actually pushed me closer to my affiliate goal, so thank you. As embarrassing as this is, for me, for some reason. I wasn't expecting y'all to find out necessarily. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, okay, this is a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 9 tall. I mean, if only I was able to tell, like, how many blocks that was. I don't know why I'm, like, half expecting a text message any second. Ow. I literally gave myself a water bucket to avoid that, and I just didn't even... Okay. Okay, so this is 9, but how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 5. So it's 5... 5, 3, 2... 5, 3, 2... Yeah, 5, 3, 2... 1. So it's 5, 3, 2, 1. Nine, 5, 3, 2, 1. Got it. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Now these should line up. Think. I'm not gonna bother counting it again. I'll just see if we're off. Please line up. I don't want my brain to get absolutely fried today. Well, I need to go 1 more and then 2, 1. I have enough dirt to make it across. I don't know. Oh my, Eisen. So I made that hole for the beacon right there, right? And I forgot to place water. Well, actually, no, I placed water, but I took it away too early, so the water just disappeared. I felt like 80 blocks and bucket clutched. This should be right. Yeah. Alright, nice. You know, I have a happy gas that would really help in this situation. I have no idea why that thought just crossed my mind. I should have been using the happy gas since the beginning of this project, and I haven't. Yeah, my happy gas is just aura farming 24/7. I mean, look at him. He's just aura farming. I mean, the gas is insanely slow, but it's better than nothing. I think we should do the whole outline first and then do the spikes, honestly. I feel like that'd be easier, because then it would just leave me one thing to worry about. Legit what I was typing? What? Oh, about not doing the spikes? Yeah. I can read your mind. Why? Okay. When I did the terraforming for this, I left a lot of tiny small holes that you would never see. Not like it did me any good, you're seeing them now anyway. Top 10 mind readers, yeah, exactly. Exactly, for real. I'm just psychic like that, bro. Oh, my phone's almost dead. So I'm just, Bro, the downside of this weather is I can get an ice cold drink from my fridge, and then like 5 minutes later, it's like lukewarm, and it's like really warm, and it's just nasty. In my next video, I'm not reading that, but yeah, it's a game called, oh, yep, yep. I'm not reading that out loud, I'm sorry. I would if we were just on Twitch, but we're also on YouTube, so I'm not gonna take my chances. Yeah. I can imagine how many moms respond to that. What do you mean? Here, hold on. Tap in for a second, Eisen. Tap in for a second, Eisen. Oh my god. What direction am I facing? Now, as for the top of it, we're cooked. That's why I can't. That's why I can't stay up here at night. That's why you immediately see me rush to a bed. The amount of creepers that spawn on this thing is absolutely wild. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I'm gonna spawn proof it when I build it. Like I'll find a way to like sneak like frog lights or glowstone or something in there, so that way they don't spawn. It's a green and maybe breakfast. I'm shocked I haven't gotten a text yet. Full of my soul. I said this for my knowledge. This is the knowledge of the universe sandwich. Actually, you know, these pillars might not actually be bone blocks, they might actually be deep slate, but I'm not entirely decided on it. Because I get it, there's a dark point at the thing, but I could also bring like a dark streak from like back here and like bring it up to that. At least that's my thought anyway. Oh, I thought it was a thunderstorm. Oops. Okay, Mar, you gonna the chat because I know it's been longer than 10 minutes. I sound so pushy right now that everybody else has no clue that I know this person. See, it's like I want to do it that way because it works, but it's like lost at sea. What are your food? Jaded, what's your food where if you eat too much of it, it becomes bad? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that took me a second, but I understand what you're saying. Um, it's a good one. I mean, like, chili, I guess? It's, for you, it's Oreos dipped in milk. And that's fair, but after like 9, they just taste bad. Low-key, like American Smarties. I found out pretty recently that American Smarties and like Smarties in other countries are completely different and are apparently better. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I have to agree with them because Smarties low-key taste terrible after like 5. Yeah, like apparently they're different, and I didn't even know that. I had no clue. SOS to the world, I'll send you SOS to the world. Someone would smile. I hope that someone would smile. Sunshine and brighter. Hey. Hey. No, see, I work. No, yeah, I was gonna say I've worked too hard for these bone blocks. I'm not just letting one fall down. I'm not losing one right now. You know, actually, I'm kind of shocked these bone blocks got me as far as they have. I honestly thought I would have already had to go back and chill at my skeleton farm. I didn't think these were actually going to get me as far as they did. Of course, I grabbed the bed, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to bring the bed with me, and then I run far away from it, and then don't bring it. I really don't think ahead. Uh, well, I want to check something, actually. Sending out an SOS. Oh, Zan's live. Oh, yeah, we finally reached our goal. Let's go. Yeah, wait. Okay, more followed me like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, he's still lurking. I think everything's good. I just wanted to double check and see how both my streams were doing. Yeah, everything looks good though. But yeah, no, I just wanted to check, see how my streams are doing. I was thinking about trying to do TikToks, but I don't know if I want to deal with the Timmies on there. Also, funnily enough, TikTok's got heavier they've got heavier moderation on what live creators can say on their platform than they do for videos. Like, you can't make any jokes, pretty much. Like, if you even mention the specific place where people spend a lot of money and have an addiction to, which I'm not going to name because I think it's also against TOS on Twitch, you'll get banned off TikTok Live for like a week. And I don't know if I want to take the risk, because I feel like it'd just be a headache. That and the Timmy's on there are just annoying. Meeting could have been an email. This sucks now. I bet, bro. That's how it be. That's how it be. Wait, so are you done now, or are you just... Don't tell me you're chatting in the middle of your meeting right now. Oh, no, it's done? Okay. I should have made the entrance further. This entrance is gonna look so weird where it's at. I could always replace it, but I'd have to redo a bunch of it. I'll probably just change where the entrance is. It's just gonna be a pain. I won't have to change it too much. I'll just have to shift it a little bit. That's a problem for future me. That's a problem for when I get back. It's gonna work out fine, trust. Yeah, probably. Oh, I forgot to... There we go. Hold on. We're good. Nah, it'll be fine. I'm really hating the way I did the terraforming right now. With all the tiny little holes I left in. Hold on. I gotta check someone. I am beyond curious. You know, I'll be there because you're all that I've got. Only I did before, still take me from me. I won't see if more time will tell. Why is it? Oh, there we go. Hello? My phone charger's. I think my phone charger's on its way out, man. I think it served its purpose. Well, this heat is cooking me, bro. And I know I'm like borderline non-verbal right now, but like, just trying to lock in. What's in my queue? Oh, wait, no, my queue's fine. Never mind. Never mind. I thought my queue was over. I still have a bunch of stuff in the queue. It do be too hot, yes. It really do. Hold on. Sorry. I got a message. Um, hey, wait, hold on. Come on, I thought opening a window would really help. It really didn't. I gotta be honest. Da, 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 da. I think we're good. So genuinely lost. How did I? That's the question that's been rattling in my brain for like the past. I don't even know how long. Is how bro found my account. Oh yeah, okay. So anyway, while you were gone, Aries, somebody that I know IRL found my Twitch. And I feel like it was just him looking up my user just for the hell of it and found it. I know, it's kind of funny, but it's like also like I don't know how to feel about it. But I'm happy. It's like, yeah, cool. I mean, I hit my goal, but it's like also kind of embarrassing because I don't know how to explain it. I guess a hobby. Just kind of a, I guess I do this. And it kind of seems like a support. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it is. It just threw me off though. Like I wasn't, cause like I knew they probably would. I just wasn't expecting it to be this quick. Right, outline is done. I get it. It felt the same way when my friends found my art Insta. Yeah, it's just like it's like you know they're gonna find out, but like when they do, it's still kind of like, hey, you know, you feel like slightly embarrassed for some reason. Come here. I'm not ending, so don't worry. I just need to hit a BRB. I gotta get something to drink, man. It is. Well, we are 2 hours, but I kind of want to get the pillars done. It's embarrassing and weird them out. Like, why are you here? How did you find me? Kinda, yeah. It is kind of embarrassing. It's like I don't know how to handle it. Oh, let's see. They replied to me. Oh my, bro. You're never gonna guess. It was Discord. Discord snitched on me. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I got some iced tea now. We're doing good. Yeah, okay. Welcome back, thank you. Yay, we actually did one this stream. I gotta remember how tall I made these. I don't know if I'm gonna leave them bone blocks. I might put them as deep slate. I'm just not sure yet. What was it? It was like... One, two, three, four... 9. 9. 9 is the initial. Let's just change all these to be like 9 tall. And see how I think. Let's see what I think about it. made this one tall. Nine over. Where am I at right now? I know this isn't gonna line up, I just want to figure out where I'm at on this pillar. Okay. So, go up 3. Actually, wait, up 3, then what? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Once again, don't know why I'm not using my hacky desk. Yeah, okay. So it's like 9, 5, 9, 5, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Which is a little odd, but I think it works, honestly. Those don't look lined up, though, for some reason. They are. I'm sure of it. I just checked. I know they're lined up. It just looks wrong. For some reason. Hmm. 9, so... Okay, my bad. I thought I miscounted. So it's 9, 5, 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, yeah, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. They're definitely lined up. Yeah, no, they are. But like here, when we get down, I'll show you again. It just looks like so wrong. Like, so we come over here. Let's do this. That way there's not anything in the way, really. If we come over here and take a look, they just don't look lined up. Like, at all. And I know they are. It's just the way they're angled. They just don't look lined up. It gives an illusion. Does it not look like... Does it not look like it's like curving? Like it's curving this way? Like my brain is getting messed up right now. Also, none of these dirt things were really what the actual size of this was going to be. It was just a marker, so I need to put a pillar here. 9, 5, right? Not really. Oh, so 2, 3, no, let's go more. It's 9, 5, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Ow! Who's in my way? Because having this many chickens on my build is like actually kind of infuriating because there's so many eggs like everywhere. Yeah, see, it looks weird. It just looks weird. I know they line up, and like I could literally run a dirt block from like this top block over, and I know all of them would line up, but it just doesn't look right. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, 5. 9, 5, 3, 2, 3, 2. One of them might be off actually, but it's like, if it is, oh well. I mean, I'll just fix it. It's not a big deal. It's gonna be annoying because I'm gonna have to rebuild it all, but I don't want to rebuild any of them, but it's just the way it is. I probably did make one of them off. I'm just not gonna notice until later. I'm gonna be really annoyed with myself. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't even bother. I'm gonna fucking touch. But I spent more time traveling from my residence to campus and back home again than I did in that meeting. Wow. That's some wild work right there. Here's me. And now we go to um I don't imagine we go for too long. Like too much longer. Cause I do imagine like cause I know I gotta get some editing done and stuff. But I don't know if we get all the pillars done. We could get all the pillars done. It is more than 2 hours. Yeah, true. I do really want to get all the pillars done because I really want to see what it's going to look like with all the pillars. So, actually, wait, no. I'm going to build it yet. Hold on. This guy here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 5. 9, 5, free. 9, 5, free, 2, free, yeah. 9, 5, free. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. I am doing the side section where it's like 9, 5, free 2, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, no, I'm doing it right. Where'd that bone block go? There it is. We are on my last stack. We're gonna go until this runs out. If we fill all the pillars out, great. If we don't, oh well. Nine, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're getting like one more if we're lucky. Actually, wait. No, we're getting, what am I talking about? We're not getting one more done. We're getting the first section of this one done, and then that's going to be all that there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Unless I have more bone blocks in here that I didn't grab, and then in that case, if we have more bone blocks, we'll just power the rest of them through and we'll do them. But if I don't have more bone blocks, I might just call it, because I don't think I have a bunch of bone blocks at the... Yeah, no. Unless I have them. Let's just store them in a bone place. We can check, you know, well, I don't want to just immediately call it just yet. I want to see if we have some bones from a skeleton farm. We are pretty close, and I would really like to see how it looks with it when it's all done with the bone blocks. Though I might sub out the pillars for deep slate, which I'm pretty sure I said that like 8 times already, but because I'm not entirely decided. I want to see if I can... I know that the inspo pick has some dark, like, point to it, but... I don't know, we'll figure it out. I gotta cue some actually good music. I wasn't expecting to completely... Let's just start... here. $46. That might be enough. We might barely have enough. I'm talking like within 2, probably. Yeah, I completely forgot. I just completely zoned out the lo-fi music. ABBA is so good, bro. Ballad though? Yeah, I mean, like, I completely just forgot it was going. I usually try to keep normal music queued up. Lo-fi is mainly for, like, the beginning of the stream. No one to hear my prayer. Give me a man I can live. Give me a man I can live. Can't catch me. Come on, catch me if you can. Here, I'll help you out. Here, I'll help you out. Oh, what a shame. God. No one to hear my cry. Yeah, let's go do the one I started, actually. Let's not start on a completely random one. Man, I can live, I want somebody help me. Man, I can live. Why did I left? I mean, why did I right click? I don't know why I right clicked. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Why have I been I've been throwing out the bones after killing a skeleton. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? It could literally help me make this easier. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Yo, I just realized there's a good number of people watching me here on Twitch. You know, man, nice. I know it's been pretty cool to see. I gotta be honest. Of course, I gotta be honest though. I'm low key hyped, and my week is made when I get like 1 sub or like 1 follow on a platform. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Well, we tried. I have to AFK the farm, and I'm gonna save y'all that. Because I gotta clear the farm out. It's all arrows now. I just need to go sell them to the Fletcher that I have. Come here. I need you. Yeah, I tried. Well, I mean, to be fair, off of what we had, getting down to the last 3 pillars, considering how big we've been making this, pretty good. I okay. Look, no disrespect. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm just gonna call you Debo. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. And yes, I'm aware you can't chat for like 10 minutes. I'm sorry. It's to prevent bots. You would be shocked at the number that of bots that come in. So anyway, you'll have to wait 10 minutes. But by next stream, you'll have the follow time to be able to chat in the stream because unfortunately you kind of joined at a bad time. I'm ending. I've been going for 2.5 hours, but I can show you a quick little like progress review of what we got so far. So originally there was a mountain here. I mined it all out, and hold on, what happened? Okay, anyway, originally there was a mountain here. I mined it all out and terraformed on top of it, and we put this on top. And if you look in the top left, you can see the inspo pick. It's Minas Morgul from, or Mogul from Lord of the Rings. That's our inspo pick. And yeah, this is the progress we've made so far. We're going to use bone blocks and kind of make these arches here. Though we ran out, so I have to AFK, but that'll be a good time. Is this thumbnail right here? Yo. Anyway, but yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got so far. It's not a, well, I mean, it is a lot of progress, but we're gonna need a bunch more blocks. So, but I've been going 2.5 hours. I'm gonna get a snack after, relax, because it's really hot where I'm at. But anyway, to the people vibing in the YouTube chat, I hope you all had I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all tomorrow, maybe, because I want to get one last stream in before I leave. And I won't be back until, like, next Sunday. So, have a great rest of your day. You too, Aries. So, yeah. To the people hanging out on YouTube, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later.